This is Outnumbered. I'm Sandra Smith, and here today is Andrea Tantaros, Jedediah Bila, Fox and Friends' first co-host Ainsley Earhart, and if I might add.
That's right, as always.
It's great to have you back here.
It's great to be here. It's always a little strange, but it's
and
great.
you have a full suit on, because sometimes Stephen Hayes does the jacket with the jeans, but you decided to grace us.
That's right. Although the last time I was on here, I wore jeans, and James Rosen. Wide shot.
Just for James Rosen.
It's going to be taken way out of context on Twitter that I'm dressing for James Rosen, but
and that he's our wardrobe coordinator here at Fox News Channel.
We're already a step ahead of him because you've already danced for us, and even in the suit, you look comfortable and casual.
I'm maybe casual I might look, but comfortable. I was already sweating like a fat man in an all-you-can-eat pasta bar before I sat down with you guys. So.
All right, Jonah, let's get right to
this scares me, and it's not partisan. They're talking to Republicans, Democrats, younger people, older people.
On that 55% of Americans have made some sort of financial sacrifice to voting. Whether or not it's there still, we could debate that, but it's definitely not what it once was.
Andrea, if you were a politician running for office, say you were running for president now, we can only hope. The Andrea Tantaros campaign.
Been trying to encourage her to do it. Jeez, bite your tongue. Demand to know why they charge so much for tuition and then make so much as far as salaries and go through with everybody. I mean, take on some of these populist issues.
Yeah. It scares me the most because I spent so much time working with kids, and when I talk to young
guys are talking about colleges, and I saw a story on the College Fix today say that America is the land of opportunity anymore because that will trigger students.
The negative attitude. You know, my father always said attitude
to the young people who said, what do we do? I'm going to go to the man first on this. I should have just gotten up and walked off the couch. I'm the only mother here, and see what y'all think. Do you think that women are judged?
Things. I can think of all sorts of things where men are judged harshly. You know, if men stay home, it's attitudes, but...
You look really uncomfortable answering that. Ainsley, some of these things make sense.
Become moms, we're going to be asking you for advice because we love our jobs. I want to continue to work when I'm a mom, and I think that that's great. My mom worked when we were growing up, and it taught us. But, you know, I think as a woman, you just try to do the best you can. You're going to try to do balance, and there are going to be nights when you have to stay at work late, and you ask your husband to go home and be with the kids, and you figure it out along the way, right?
And I don't think this is just but I am here quite a bit. But, you know, women are great multitaskers, and we all figure out how to...
Everybody's on the phone.
My read just now.
I totally missed. I think, are you actually going to go home and watch that? Like, who's going to sit down at their computer and rewatch the...
So when we were studying for the show, and I was reading about decades, and I think about our grandparents, like they probably, you know, back in the day, they sat in those same stands. No one had any smartphones. They actually caught it with their eyes. But I think
Twitter and Angry Birds and that kind of stuff, and Minecraft seems like a better...
I am glad that I have Fleetwood Mac singing Rhiannon on my phone. I did video that.
Right. Forget about concerts. It can ruin your love life. I mean, put the phone down, live in the moment, live it up.
Except for right now, because what we need you to do is stay on your phone or your computer and log on to Outnumbered Overtime /FoxNews.com. Click the OT tab. Send us your questions. We'll see you back here tomorrow, happening now.